Alright, we are back on Hero Colosseum, and I decided that I'm gonna go ahead and do another video on how to beat Champa. This time I'm gonna use all SRs. I decided to go ahead and do it with all SRs, and I'm only gonna use one SR Gohan this time. Any less than that, which is literally 0 SR Gohans, is a problem. I mean, it's not a problem. You can still beat him without SR Gohan, and I'll talk about that here in a second, but I'm going to show you how to beat him with just one SR Gohan. I'm literally doing the exact same thing I did in the Beerus video, only with one Gohan. And the only way to do that is to give Gohan pure defense so he can survive one turn, and then on the second turn he'll get you your 100% ultimate gauge. It's the exact same thing we did with Beerus. We're just using one Gohan for 2 turns instead of using 2 Gohans on 1 turn each. I hope that makes sense. But I gotta tell you, I gotta say this: if you don't have Gohan, it's a problem. Those of us who played the game on day 1, when there wasn't as many figures as there are now, it was a lot easier to get Gohan. A lot easier. Now, to get the figures that you don't have, it's so much more difficult than it was back then. Back then, it was easier to get Vegeta Blue, Gohan, who else? Whis, Piccolo, all the good figures from season 1. It was so much easier to get them back then. So those of us that played the first season, a lot of us have all of the really good OP figures from the first season. A lot of us, not all of us. There are still people out there who've been playing since day 1 and still don't have some of the figures they want to get. I recently got Goku Blue. It took me forever to finally get Goku Blue. I never wanted him. I honestly don't care for him, but I just wanted it because it's Goku. So it took me forever to get him. So if you don't have SR Gohan, all I can say is keep grinding those TP medals. It sucks. Grinding those TP medals sucks. There's a lot of figures I still don't have that I really want. There's some that I really want, and I don't have them because it sucks grinding those TP medals. But that's all you can do. That's all you can do. So I would say keep trying until you get SR Gohan. He's one of the easiest figures to get, but yet he's one of the best in the entire game. Gohan is by far, if I had to make a top 5 of the best figures in the game, Gohan's on that list. He beats out all the other URs. He's on the top 5. There's probably 4 URs that are better than him, but guaranteed he's one of the top 5 in the game. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Like, other people probably have their own list, and it's probably going to be other figures, but for me personally, Gohan is top 5, hands down. And he's not... he's difficult to get. Any figure is difficult to get, but he's easier than many of the other figures. He's so easy that you could actually do the normal TP summons, which cost less, a lot less, than the special capsules. You could actually go and do the normal ones, keep farming TP medals, and keep doing normal capsules until you get R Gohan, then limit break R Gohan into SR Gohan. And all the Rs that you don't need, just sell them off. Get some figure experience off of them. And this video quickly became a how to get SR Gohan instead of a how to beat Champa video. So literally I'm doing the same thing I did with Beerus. Put your 2 heaviest hit on the first turn, put your 2 heaviest hitters in the right column. The front guy, if you have somebody, a UR that can take a hit without any defense, then don't give him defense, just give him pure power. That way whoever's in the right column, they're guaranteed to take out whoever's in the right. I had to give this Goku, I have an SR Goku, it's the same one I used on Beerus. He can't really take a hit, so I had to give him some defense. But Vegeta in the back, he doesn't have to worry about taking a hit, so he has pure attack. Attack up B, ADM up second, attack up second. I think is what I put on him. So, so he's pure damage. Whoever's in the right, they're dead. As you can see, they're dead. Gohan, all defense. Defense up F, defense up second, and he has defense up R, but that's not even going to activate unless you have a full row, so we're not going to worry about that. So on the second turn, you spread them out. Make sure you protect your master's HP. I personally didn't have to, because they're not going to do that much damage to my master. But in case you're at a lower level, just spread them out. It doesn't matter if they live or die, because at this point, it's over. Now you just take your 0-1 figure and wipe out the field. I use Champa again because he's like the best SR there is for the 0-1 skills. I'm sure there might be somebody better. It used to be Vegeta's base SR, but I think Champa is actually better, surprisingly. And I have Super Saiyan 3 Goku out here. The only reason why I have him out here is because usually in all my decks I have UR Piccolo, but since I'm not using URs, I wanted a UR that can defend against ultimate attacks. And I just got the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and I noticed he does minus 30% damage to ultimate attacks. So I just put him out there just for the hell of it, but I don't even have anything on him because we don't need him. But if I did need him, I actually wanted to see how well he blocks ultimate attacks. So if somebody puts a 0-1 figure out there and you put him out there and he takes off a third of the damage, and maybe you give him 0-1 defense so he doesn't die. I don't know. I just put him on the team just because it was something I was thinking about. But as far as this goes, you don't even need him. So yep, there it is. There you have it. Now whoever's left over, you just put Kaba in whatever slot you think they're going to be at. And Vados only has one slot. So bam, there it goes. Why'd he put her in the back? Oh well. Anyways, she's done and that's the end. So about SR Gohan, what I meant by if you don't have him, it's a problem. I just mean that it's a lot harder to get figures now than it was back then. As far as this battle goes, you actually don't need Gohan. He makes it a lot easier, but you don't need him. What you could do is the exact same strategy. Your 2 heavy hitters on the right, then another heavy hitter in the middle or in the left. And hopefully they hit hard enough to take out whoever they're going to do, but if not, just keep bringing out your heavy hitters. I would say have 4 heavy hitters in case one of them dies. Bring out another one. Then have another figure with the 0-1 skills. That way, when you do finally get your ults, you can go on and ult them. I mean, you could actually, if you have Gotenks, you could use Gotenks because he has high attack, high defense, and he builds the ult gauge. So you can have 2 heavy hitters on the right, have Gotenks in the middle of the left, or yeah, the middle of the left. He has the same spots as Gohan. You could use Gotenks. You have a Champa. You can use him. For the right column, I personally love using Big Bang Vegeta and base Goku Black because Big Bang Vegeta hits hard as heck. Goku Black actually hits pretty decent, and he can tank attacks. He's an amazing tank. So yep, there you have it. That is how you beat Champa with SRs. Just take them out, put in your URs, and you should be good to go, hopefully. If you don't have Gohan, I highly recommend that you grind those TP medals and try to get a Gohan. He's freaking amazing. So that's it for this video. Please like it if you like it, and subscribe if you want more. Enjoy me in the next one. Alright, y'all. I'm out.